Episode 18 of Trying British Foods. I live in Manhattan and I have discovered a shop that sells British food items that are not otherwise available in American stores, so I am working my way through recommendations that you all send to me. Starting off this evening, I have this bag of Tayto Crisps. Now these are smoky bacon flavor. I wanted to pick these up because we do, I am sure, have bacon flavored chips here in the US, but actually not that commonly, which is a little surprising to me. We have all different kinds of chips, so I'm sure there's bacon out there somewhere, but not really that I've seen too commonly. And it says on the top here, it says Castle cooked since 1956, and I had to read the full backstory on the back to understand what in the world that meant. But so there's apparently a Tayto Castle that exists where these are made. In a secret part of the Tayto Castle, our crisps are given their special flavoring, ensuring you get irresistible crisps every time. And then there's a door with a sign that says Secret Flavor Room, which, I've been in one of those before. Then I have this pot noodle. Now we have these in the US, but I just got so many recommendations for them, and these were in the shop, so this is your variety of these. I don't know if they're called pot noodle here, they might be called something slightly different, but we have this basic concept. Now this one really spoke to me because it is Bombay Bad Boy flavor. Bottom here it says, turn bad boy in 4 minutes. That's a little disappointing, isn't it? In the back it says, break the rules, do things your own way, think different, do different. I hate to be a stickler for this, pot noodles, but that really should be think differently, do differently. But, maybe that's what makes these naughty, is bad grammar. Then I have these Scott's porridge oats, so we would call this oatmeal, of course. This is the original traditional smooth cut, which is surprising to me because I thought that was pretty uncommon in the UK. True taste of Scotland, which definitely looking forward to that. Do you reckon he's single? Now on the back here, in terms of the instructions, it did say that you could make this either with milk or with water, but the water option was in parentheses, so I went with milk, made this with milk according to the instructions on the back. The back here, it has a little blurb of something that I think is meant to be read in a Scottish accent, and then directly underneath that there is an English translation of this, which just feels very passive-aggressive to me. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but so I'm going to do my best to read this. My Scottish accent, we'll see how it goes. So it says, it's offie dreech, oot the day, best keep the baffies on, grab a bowl of Scots, and keek out the winday, feeling gallus. The translation is, the weather's terrible out there today, so you should keep your slippers on, enjoy a bowl of Scots, and just look out of the window, you'll feel brilliant. Then for dessert today, I have these After 8 mints. So these are just dark chocolate mints. We have these here. We would really call these thin mints, which would be sort of cookies, but we basically have these here. I wanted to pick these up though because there's something about the packaging and the entire presentation of these that just, I don't know, they just seem very sophisticated and fey to me, and anything like that just really speaks to me. Tayto Smoky Bacon Crisps. Flavor actually works incredibly well in a way I wasn't really expecting for some reason. It almost, if Americans are watching, so it kind of tastes like baked potato flavoring that we would have, like if you were imagine like bacon and sour cream like on a potato. That's kind of what this flavoring is, but it actually is really smoky. I'll give it that. And I actually like these a lot better than a lot of the other chips and crisps related things I've had, like the Wotsits and the Quavers just didn't really do it for me, but these are really good. I would definitely get these again even outside of filming this, so these are great. The Bombay Bad Boy Pot Noodle. This is very good. This is incredibly spicy, which I knew it was going to be, but the spice definitely comes through if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about these because they aren't terribly new, but they're good. They're fine. Curious why so many people were raving about these, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but what about these speaks to you? What about these were you hoping I would get? But maybe these are just incredibly popular, incredibly beloved. What do I know? Scott's porridge oats. I think making these with milk really was the difference because they really were very satisfying, and I think they have enough sweetness on their own. I don't really think you need to add very much because the taste is really good, the flavor is really good. For the true taste of Scotland, it went down very smoothly. The After Eights. See, look at this packaging. I knew I would love these. They're individually wrapped. Oh, and these little sleeves, these little envelopes. Oh my God, I am in cigarette heaven with these. I love these already. Okay. Yeah, so if you're wondering, I mean, there's nothing else in here other than the mint, but there doesn't need to be, but there's no like wafer or anything, which I actually prefer that. I think this is great. I love these. I'm obsessed with the packaging of these and the presentation. Imagine a lot of people eat these cold, like you put these in the freezer or refrigerator or something as well. But everything about these, take a note, other companies. This is how you should present something for your customer, because this is absolutely wonderful. I love these. I would just have these out and around at any dinner party I had. I love these. Thank you very much for the recommendations, and I'll see you next time.